And welcome back to BCG Geeks. Sorry for the hiatus. We've been
very busy
without a location. But as you can see, I finally got the studio set up. Still kind of tweaking it just a bit, but we're getting there. As always, I'm your co-host, Bobby Behart, and with me is...
Jason Elliott. How you guys doing?
So, we have, to say a shed ton would be a vast understatement, so this will actually be like a 4-part episode. So, buckle in and enjoy the ride.
All right. Coffee, get your snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do.
We're good for listening on the bathroom. It's one of the good things about a vidcast and podcast. Alright, so, first news. Avengers Infinity War broke the $1 billion mark in 11 days. Kudos. Jesus Christ.
And if you haven't seen that movie, do yourself a favor. I'm going to revoke your geek card first, but get out and see it. You know, don't settle for the cam, websites and everything, pirating and all that kind of stuff.
Go watch it.
See it, whether it's IMAX, 3D, or, even just regular. I saw it in, in the regular theater, with no IMAX, no gimmicks, and, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Don't need that cover anymore. Alright, so, it has been confirmed, though, if you haven't seen it, spoiler, but at the beginning, half of the Asgardian ship is messed up, but Valkyrie and Korg did get away.
Yeah, and escape pods.
Yeah. The Russo brothers confirmed that, thank God.
And they have plans for Korg, apparently.
Good, because Korg is great. And while Evans is done after Avengers 4...
Well, he said that he's leaving the door open. He said we'll see. But
we'll see.
But for now, he's not going to be
done.
Captain America. But
Downey Jr. is a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, and Hemsworth, he said that he's eager to go. I think...
No, Hemsworth said that he will come back.
Yeah, he said he's eager to go. He said he's eager
as
to go.
long as Taika Waititi is doing them.
Yeah, and he also... I think after 2 mediocre Thor movies, the third one was really like a home run.
Yeah.
And, it basically, it didn't take itself too seriously. Serious in parts, but...
It took itself seriously enough.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Thor's kind of like that fish out of water. He...
And the first Thor...
Kind of like that.
Kenneth Branagh was the right director, but it was a bad script.
Yeah.
So... speaking of Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, they are both up for Men in Black.
Yeah.
So, they have great chemistry, and why not? Okay, so, good God, dude, here we go, look at my notes. So we do have confirmation with Deadpool 2 that X-Force will be an amalgamation of different X-Force teams. Terry Crews's Bedlam. We do have Shatterstar.
We got Domino.
We have Domino. We have, oh God, who played Pennywise?
Oh, we got that dude.
Uh-huh.
Who's he playing?
He's playing. Do you remember in the early 2000s when they brought X-Force back and it was like this super edgy team, and the leader had to have a thing on his face.
Yeah.
So he went. Skarsgård is playing him. He throws up.
Oh, okay.
He throws up acid.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, and I can't think of which character he is, but that's who he's playing.
Okay. Cool.
And then Peter might be Pete Wisdom from Excalibur, which I would dig.
And speaking of Skarsgård, he's it.
Yeah.
I think starts filming this year.
They start filming this year. We've got let's see, who do we have?
Jessica Chastain and Bill Hader.
And there was one other one. Do I not have it on here?
They were trying to have Idris Elba.
No. McAvoy.
Yes.
James McAvoy is on board as well. So we've got a really great cast.
And speaking of James McAvoy, some split footage was shown at CinemaCon.
Glass.
And, yeah.
Glass was shown at CinemaCon. Apparently it's going to be just mind-blowing. Awesome. Celine Dion is doing the theme song for Deadpool 2, and that video...
There was a music video.
That... You know what? I have to give it to Celine Dion. Her voice is
yeah, it's like an angel, yeah.
But she actually has really good comedic timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really funny. Let's see. The Karate Kid sequel dropped this month.
Sequel series, yeah.
Have you seen it?
I saw the first 2 episodes.
How was it?
Really good. There's some throwbacks to the old movie. Especially with Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, really?
There's a photo of him, and then goes and visits his grave. The thing is, I'm almost certain that they kind of have it to where the roles will reverse, because like Ralph Macchio kind of comes off like the bad guy here.
That's what it kind of seemed like.
Johnny, is trying to look for purpose in life. He's like an electrician.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, he's an electrician, and he goes and gets fired from his job, and and he beats up some kids who were beating on this one little wimpy kid. So the thing is, he has like the school and everything. I think he's thinking about, he thinks, several times, like all the bad stuff that's happened, especially, Daniel was that catalyst for his life being complete shit.
Right.
And so,
Sweep the leg!
Yeah, and his stepfather, played by the great Edward Asner, who was...
Oh, really?
Yeah, his stepfather's Edward Asner. Lou Grant from Mary Tyler Moore, and J. Jonah Jameson on the Spider-Man series.
And Granny Goodness in JLU.
Yep. And, he comes in and tells him, I'm going to buy you out of my life, and he's like, no. Tears the check, and then he gets, I guess when he gets out of jail, he kind of says, you know what, I need to do this. He finds a place in this little mini strip mall.
Yeah.
Puts the check together, and then, hey, reopens the dojo. Daniel sees this and remembers, hey, Cobra Kai was all about, destroying people and bullying.
You're kind of a dick.
Yeah. So
let's be real here, Johnny was a dick.
Yeah, he was. So, regardless of the environment.
Yeah. So, redemption. Awesome. Let's see here. Speaking of...
And it's certified 100% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah, so I recommend it highly.
Speaking of shows that I didn't think should or maybe could exist, Jason David Frank wants to do a Green Ranger Netflix show.
That would be cool. Yeah, but the thing
We've talked about this before.
At first he wanted to do a movie, remember?
He wants to do a movie, now he wants to do a Netflix show.
Because he sees the power of Netflix, and plus you can do several, seasons and whatnot.
But how old is he, 45?
Almost. September he will be.
Yeah.
I do can still move.
No, I know he can move, but... How do I put this nicely? The acting is...
Surround him with better actors. That's what you do.
That is true. All right, fine. If you put him with a really great cast, and you make all the other Rangers really... Okay, fine. Okay, I'll take it back. All right, so as we've known, Toys R Us is going under.
Yeah, sad. All of our childhoods are just going fucking shit down the toilet.
I'm gonna rant on that phrase, childhood ruined, and at the end of this episode. But KB Toys is returning, so there we go. Now Toys R Us, we have gone to Toys R Us a few times, hoping for good deals,
and no,
nothing. And I understand the reason why is because you
got to make as much as you can.
Yeah,
before you go.
You got to make as much as you can. They tried getting bought out by the Bratz owner, and they turned him down because they can probably make more money with
selling off assets.
Yeah, exactly. So, Toys R Us, I loved you. You go the way of Children's Palace for me. So,
and KB, which is surprisingly making a comeback.
Hopefully KB learns the lesson that Toys R Us and Blockbuster should have.
Yeah, you got to change with the times.
Exactly.
And the thing is also, KB had a lot of great exclusives, just like Walmart, Target, and Toys R Us.
They did. They could be a little pricey.
Yeah, but I found a Freddy and Jason 2-pack. That's probably the best thing I've ever found over there. And that was like 2 years, I think about 2 or 3 years before the movie came out, before Freddy vs. Jason came out.
Right.
Sitting there, and then it was just right there. And it was like a light shining on it, much like it's shining on us. But, and I was like, you know what, if I come back next month, this is not going to be here. So I went on and put down the $30 for it, and still have it to this day.
There you go. Alright, so let's see here. Avengers 4 will be different than Avengers 3. There are a ton of theories going on about Avengers 4. Time travel, the fact that maybe Tony Stark really has something of a Infinity Gem. Maybe Doctor Strange cracked it and gave a piece of it to Tony Stark. I don't know. But we do see kind of an older Tony Stark in the stills for Avengers 4. With Captain America and Iron Man in their original Avengers costume. So a theory might has been that that Tony Stark goes back with Ant-Man and Hawkeye to the original Avengers movie. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. We have to wait a year, so better than waiting 3 years, like some people have had to do in the past. Speaking of Marvel, we had confirmation of Captain Marvel at the end of Infinity War. Spoiler. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie by now, I mean, before, Sam Jackson whittles to dust, he sends out a distress signal to Captain Marvel, and you can see it on the screen. It lights up, and there's her logo.
Yeah. Now, so Captain Marvel will be set in the 90s, and we get a younger Sam Jackson as Nick Fury. We get Coulson back. We have Ronan and Korlath from Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, pictures have surfaced of Sam Jackson as a younger Nick Fury.
Sam's eye patch.
Sans eye patch and hair. So pretty much, if you want to de-age someone, you give them hair.
And plus, Sam Jackson looks young enough to where you don't have to use so many computer tricks.
No, yeah, you can, yeah. And then Coulson is ageless. Like, he hasn't aged at all.
Yeah, I remember him on the Old Adventures of New Christine back in 2005.
Yeah, he still looks the same. So, good for you, Clark. Let's see what else we got. Into the Badlands has a season 3 coming out, so good for y'all.
It's already out, and it is awesome.
Is it?
You haven't seen the series yet?
I watched like the first season, and then I dropped off for some reason.
Yeah, damn good show.
Now, since it's been a while, we didn't cover the cancellation of Deadpool, so animated series.
Yeah, and I think it's so dumb why they canceled it. They said that like Donald Glover was too busy. And then he came out and showed some test footage from it, and then he, showed like a script for
that he wrote right after they got canceled, showing that he wasn't busy enough to write the episodes. It was.
And what he showed was, I think, like the last episode of the first season. It was the one he had like so many jokes in it.
No, he wrote that like right after they got canceled to show that he could write a script in like a weekend. To show that he wasn't busy, and he was funny enough to be able to write an episode like that, and
it was awesome.
Let's see here. First, Rise of the Ninja Turtles cartoon release, the new cartoon that's coming out that has fans pretty much up in arms.
Raphael's the leader.
Raphael's the leader. Leonardo's the hothead. Donnie and Mikey are still Donnie and Mikey. I don't hate the designs, but I don't love the designs.
I don't either. I saw like a little kind of like a preview for it. Rob Paulson, who played Raphael on the original series and played Donatello in his last computer animated series, he's not voice director.
Really?
Yeah, he's not voice director of it, so that's pretty cool for him.
I mean, Paulson's an amazing voice actor to begin with.
Yakko on Animaniacs, Mighty Max.
Pinky.
Stanley Ipkiss on the Mask cartoon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Let's see here. Street Fighter TV series is in the works. It worked for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and the thing is, and it took the material seriously, and they were trying to do a movie, to kind of, to follow up, and I do have the DVD set of Mortal Kombat.
Same here.
And it was really, really good. I got to find it. It's somewhere in my house.
It's in my DVDs collection.
Yeah, I need to get a shelf. But yeah, I mean, I loved it. Michael Jai White as Jackson. He knows I'm a huge Michael Jai White nut. I'll nearly miss meeting him at the Comic-Con one year, but, it'll happen. But, yeah, I mean...
Who plays Sonya Blade? I can't think of...
It was Jerry Ryan in the short.
There we go. Jerry Ryan in the short, yeah. Let's see here. Niagara Falls opened a Mario Kart track. It opens June 1st. I would like to go there. Actually, looks pretty badass. Let's see here. Death of Superman, the next DC animated film. I actually rented Gotham by Gaslight. I'm going to watch it this weekend. But the Death of Superman cast revealed will be Jerry O'Connell, Rebecca Romaine as Lois, Superman and Lois Lane. So you do have husband and wife playing. Rainn Wilson as Lex Luthor. That works.
Yeah, that does work for me because he plays kind of like a Lex Luthor-esque villain on The Office.
Exactly. And then we get the normal cast back: Rosario Dawson as Wonder Woman, Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern.
Good.
Christopher Gorham.
Flash.
Yes.
Yeah, Jake 2.0.
Yeah. Matt Lanter as, I think he's...
Oh, Anakin.
Matt Lanter. Who's he?
He's probably playing Robin, maybe. Or Nightwing.
I think it's Robin. Shamar Moore is back as Cyborg, and Jason Momoa is back as Batman, the third best Batman voice.
Yeah.
There is.
Conroy, of course, is going to set a precedent. No.
You have Conroy, and then you have Bruce Greenwood.
You know what? Bruce Greenwood was a damn good Batman.
Yeah. I don't think he got enough.
And then Dietrich Bader's fourth.
Yes. Yeah. Jason Momoa's third, Dietrich Bader, and then Will Arnett.
And then Olan Sewell, who was in our childhood. He's a guy. He played Batman in the Super Friends.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Gina Rodriguez will be Carmen Sandiego.
I like that.
I can't think who she. I'm like, oh yeah, her. Why do I know that name from?
Gina Rodriguez. She's on Jane the Virgin.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Jane the Virgin. I was thinking of something different. Yeah, she's playing Carmen Sandiego on Netflix. That's gonna be awesome.
I watched the animated series growing up.
Oh yeah, everyone did, and the live action.
On PBS.
Yeah, PBS.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah, R.I.P. Lynn Thigpen.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, Gumshoes. Dark Phoenix and New Mutants have both been pushed back again. Dark Phoenix, I don't know what's going on. I don't think they know what to do with X-Men right now, especially because of Deadpool. New Mutants got pushed back because they're adding another mutant. I don't know why.
Just make it.
Whatever.
To me, that movie looks so good, and I want to see it. I want to see it like tomorrow, right now. You know, because it has like a horror element to it.
I know. No, it looks really badass.
And I don't know.
I like the fact that because we've been so off with our shooting schedule, hopefully that's fixed soon, that every time we have an episode, we have a new Gambit update. Gambit apparently is now slated to start filming June 9th with, I don't know who's directing it, I don't know the cast.
Well, except for Channing Tatum.
Except for Channing Tatum. That's it. The whole Marvel Fox is kind of throwing everything into a loop, so I don't know what's happening. We have a few really cool, I think, casting. John Cena has been confirmed to play Duke Nukem, which is going straight to, what, DVD?
Oh, it's not going to be a movie?
I don't think so.
Well, here's the thing with Duke Nukem. I mean, he's kind of like a chauvinistic character. He's like basically a man out of time.
Yeah.
And if they play that up, that could be really funny.
It'd be really funny.
Yeah, but I think they should probably do it as a film. But he actually got cast in the Jansen Directive, which is being produced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, which is kind of funny because...
Wait, what is it?
It's called the Jansen Directive. It's something that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is producing, and John Cena has the lead in it. And, if you know the history between these two for their WrestleMania match, they kind of didn't get along. And so they've, reconciled and, they're buddies now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think The Rock set a great precedent for wrestlers
turned actors. Yeah, because Hulk Hogan sure as fuck wasn't doing it.
Jesus.
But although no holds barred, what's that smell?
Okay, one movie, but The Rock. Speaking of The Rock, I actually, my girlfriend and I watched Jumanji last night.
How was it?
That's a really funny movie.
Okay, then I'll have to watch it. And I'll have to watch Rampage also.
I know. I actually heard a buddy of mine, Ryan Scott, actually liked Rampage. John Boyega met with Marvel. Could be anyone. He'd be a good Blade.
Yeah, or maybe even Brother Voodoo.
Ooh, that'd be good.
That'd
be good. I kind of like him more as Blade.
Yeah,
but I think he'd be a good Brother Voodoo.
Yeah. I mean, Wesley set such a precedence for that character.
Yeah, he really did. Okay, so here's where we're gonna take a little divergent into what the hell. So about 2 months ago, we reported that Daniel Craig was playing Mr. Sinister. Now apparently Jon Hamm is playing Sinister, but
they cut out his part.
They haven't really mentioned anything.
So until now.
I know, right? So we'll see. We did get finally a Venom trailer.
What the hell are you? We are Venom.
I dug the hell out of it.
I did too. So many people made such a big fuss that, Venom wasn't in the teaser trailer. And, okay, I get that, but maybe it wasn't ready to go. Maybe the effects weren't finished yet.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, then I'll say this. If your FX aren't finished yet, don't release a teaser trailer.
No. No, I mean...
It's just that simple.
Hey, Sony had Spider-Man ready to go in their teaser trailer.
No, exactly. Both times. All 3 times. Okay, so Halloween the movie's coming out this year. We have confirmation that Carpenter is doing the...
Producing and the score.
And the score, producing and the score.
And Jamie Lee Curtis is back.
Yeah, she is playing it, and, who's playing her daughter? I can't think.
Judy Greer.
There we go. Judy Greer, who's hilarious.
Yes.
Now, we have a poster. The poster is insanely awesome. It's terrifying. Jamie Lee Curtis said the trailer was terrifying as well. However, the first footage of the movie did not go over like they had hoped. The reason why is this. So, it's being produced by Blumhouse, who did Truth or Dare, and like all those, like all the new horror films. Any new horror film that's been coming out in the past like 5 years.
Oh, so it's not Platinum Dunes?
No,
Okay.
it's Blumhouse. Here's the thing though: people who went in to see CinemaCon
Okay.
thought that they were going to see something like the original Halloween, and not the not the over the top gore that is now like Blumhouse's
wheelhouse.
wheelhouse. Now here's the thing though: if you go, it's like going into a Michael Bay film and going, wait, there are explosions.
Well, Pain and Gain was good, but
You still had explosion in Pain and Gain.
that's true.
Yeah, like let's.
But he toned himself down really, really well. In that
He
movie.
did, and Pain and Gain actually is like probably Michael Bay's like
There's no probably to it. It is his best.
after Bad Boys. I don't
Yeah.
care. But after Bad Boys, Pain and Gain is a damn good movie, and actually shows that Michael Bay can direct a movie.